I love these kinds of videos. I really do.
Go on then, do you want to introduce it then?
Welcome back to the channel, everyone.
Why are you doing it like that?
I don't know. You said introduce it. Welcome back to the channel, guys. We always say that. It's going to get heated because it's time of the month and you're irritating me and you're also in one of the moods.
No, I'm not.
You are.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I've just done everything today and I'm feeling a little bit burnt out, but I'm not allowed to feel burnt out. So.
No, you are allowed to feel burnt out, but mums aren't allowed to feel burnt out because I do what you do every single day and I have done for the whole 10 years we've been together.
You keep telling yourself.
No, it's true. So.
Right, anyway, so this is called, I had a really good name for it.
Well, we did this 2 years ago and we called it Couples Juicy Questions You Don't Want to Answer or something like that, wasn't it? Juicy
What's the word for something when it's a bit...
What, controversial?
Yeah, this is couples controversial.
That doesn't make sense.
This is, welcome back to the channel, and this is controversial couples. Couples controversial.
No, controversial couples makes more sense, but that's not what we're doing though. I feel like these are topics that all couples talk about or perhaps don't want to talk about, and that's why we're talking about them.
Yay! So she's already in the mood with me. She's literally going to be... No,
I'm not in the mood with you. I'm just, it's time of the month and anything you do does irritate me, yeah.
Someone's in the garden. Yeah, but I'm going to be treading on thin ice after this.
You already do, darling.
I know.
You already do.
As you can tell, there's probably a vibe of this video of like, please help me.
No, there's not. You know? No, there's not. Don't lie.
You gave me a cuddle this morning, though.
I did. Well, I appreciate you.
Thanks, babes.
You took Reggie from me at
took all the kids.
5:30.
I got them all ready for school. I got myself ready,
yeah,
and we
you
still made it in on time.
You let me sleep in.
Yeah, and I've let you go and chat about
and work out.
And I've let her work out.
You haven't let me. You've just allowed me to by having the kids.
Her to work out.
Yeah.
No, but we've actually come up with quite a good little system, right? So now in the mornings, because me and Poppy are sort of going for a little bit of a fitness journey. We want to get back into like feeling good about ourselves, looking good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just owning it.
Yeah.
Owning it, like couple vibes, owning it. Do you know what I mean? So I take all of the kids to do the school run in the morning. Oh, and I've been parking at the thingy and walking.
So do I. I do that every single day.
I know, ever since you said I've been doing it every day.
It's good. It's like 500 steps.
You know the funny thing is, right? I've done it the last few days and we're always late. And now I've been taking a bit more control. I'm always on time.
Yeah, see?
Funny that, isn't it?
Why is that funny?
Because I think the problem's you, darling.
Okay. You like to put the blame on other people, don't you?
When it's right to, yeah.
No.
Yeah, so I do the kids in the morning. She has a little lie-in.
No, that's not every day. Do not lie.
No, but baby.
Do not get your hands off me. Don't lie.
No.
Normally, Jay spends all morning having a shower, and I get all the kids ready and I clean up, and then he takes the kids to do the school run and I work out. And then I take the kids to pick Rosa up and he works out. Don't act like every morning I'm just laying in bed doing nothing, because that is such a lie.
No, but I'm saying you can do.
I don't need to unless Reggie's had me up all night. Like last night was a bad night.
Yeah, and Rosa was just started coughing last night, so Reggie will catch it, Frankie will catch it, and it's just going to be a nightmare for the next week, I recken.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's get straight into the video.
Yeah, let's get straight into it.
All right, first question. Who has the higher drive? And is it a problem? Okay. So like most relationships, I feel like the male has the highest drive. Yeah?
Yeah.
I would say in this relationship, I definitely do have the highest drive.
Yeah.
But I will say sometimes it can be matched. Yeah?
Depends what time of the month it is.
What do you mean though?
It depends what time of the month it is.
Yeah, in terms of what?
Well, like a week before I hate you and I hate life and I'm depressed and emotional.
Yeah.
And then the week after, well, actually the week of, I want you. The week after, I want you. And then 2 weeks. It's like two weeks on and off, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
So you get 2 weeks of goodness and 2 weeks of
do you know what?
nothing.
That is bang on, because we've not had it in a while. So
it's probably been about 2 weeks, yeah.
It hasn't been 2 weeks.
No?
No, I wouldn't say that long.
I think
a while for us is normally like a week.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's been a week.
So is it a problem? Is the question.
Only sometimes, not really.
What do you mean? Only sometimes.
It's only when you're like, oh, can you do this? And I'm like, oh, I really don't want to. And then you make me feel bad because I don't want to.
I don't make you feel
Yeah,
bad.
you do make me feel bad. I feel bad.
Yeah, but I don't make you feel bad. I don't like sit in the corner like puppy dog eyes. Like,
No, but sometimes you're like, oh, I'm going to do it myself then. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And I'm like, well, go and do it then.
you can't say that.
It's true. You want to be truthful, honey. I'm giving facts. That's the only time it's a problem, when you try and make me feel bad about it.
I personally don't feel like I do that.
So you're going to say you've never said that?
Huh?
You're going to say you never say that?
No. Well, no, yeah, but sometimes I will get to a point where I'm like, God, this is a bit of an open one, isn't it? Jesus Christ. Sometimes I do get to a point where I'm like, yeah, well, I need to go and sort myself out, yeah.
Yeah,
But the only reason, yeah, but I don't.
You don't need to tell me.
Yeah, no, yes, I do, because the only reason I say it is because if I do it, you'll be like, you don't love me. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Like, I'll sort you out. I'll sort you out. Sort my man out. That's what you like. I'll sort my man out.
That's because 99% of the time I do. There's just 1% of the time where I'm like,
yeah, it's very rare.
oh, I just can't. I don't want to. I can't be asked.
Can't be asked.
Yeah, I can't be asked.
Like it takes you forever.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't.
Exactly.
Is it a problem
for me?
Oh, what, that I've got a less drive than you?
Yeah, sometimes, yeah. Yeah, because I'm not myself about it.
This is the thing. Men actually aren't, like...
No.
I can tell.
I get angrier, more competitive, more agitated when my testosterone levels are higher.
Yeah.
That's why boxers don't have sex while they're in the camp.
Yeah.
Keep their testosterone so they're ready to fight.
Yeah.
Ready to flip and bite someone's head off. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, right. Question number 2. Do you think one of us settled in this relationship? And that means obviously just like...
Settling for less?
Yeah, just like settling for less.
Lowering your standards?
Lowering your standards.
No.
No, I don't think I did, no. I think my standards went up with you.
What do you mean?
Poppy was like my ideal girl. Do you know what I mean? I fancied her since I flipping laid my eyes on her. And I always wanted her. For me to have her, that was like the pinnacle.
No, I'm trying to think, like, no.
But
No! No, I don't think I've settled, no.
Do you think you could go and get better now?
No, but I wouldn't want better anyway. I literally don't want anyone else.
Oh, that's
I don't.
cute.
And I feel like our relationship's come a long way since a year or 2 years into our relationship. We went through a toxic phase.
You went for a toxic phase?
No,
yeah.
we went through a toxic phase. And I feel like we've come a long way since then. We've grown a lot together.
Yeah.
We have a lot more understanding, better communication.
Everyone says I'm punching.
What, you're more attractive than me?
No, you're more attractive than me.
Oh, no.
Oh, I would say you are.
Are you joking?
No, I'd say you are.
No.
Yeah.
I feel like I was
Might blow your
more...
own trumpet, darling.
I was more attractive when we first met. Since having kids, I've definitely gone downhill.
You haven't gone downhill.
Yeah, I have. I
No,
look
do you know
older,
what it is about-
I'm grey.
Do you know what it's about you? You've got to peel.
I'm a MILF.
Yeah, like you're like I don't know what the word I'm trying to look for. I'm trying to look for the word, yeah, but I know if I say something, you're gonna be like,
What?
but like you're hot, you're sexy. Do you know what I mean?
That's not what you were gonna say.
Yes, that's what I mean. No, that's what I mean. But like,
go on, say it.
No, I don't know.
Say it.
No, I'm not saying it. No.
Say it. No, say it right now. Say it right now as I'm walking out.
No.
Say it right now.
No.
Say it.
No, that's
Otherwise,
what I meant.
I'm leaving.
No, that's what I meant.
You're
You've
a
got
liar.
like a real like sex. Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't know
No,
what
you
I mean,
don't.
but I do know what I don't know what I mean.
Look me in the eye and tell me you don't know what you mean.
I do know what I mean.
Yeah, so tell me.
No, I do. No, I know what I mean. I know what I mean.
Yeah,
that's
so-
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
No,
but
not swear down.
no,
That's what you
because
meant.
no, I swear down. But I don't know how to say it in like a nice way.
So you want to say something mean, but in a nice way? I'm confused.
Well, no, it's not mean, Poppy. It's just
saying
like...
someone's sexy isn't mean. So you clearly don't mean that. You were going to say something else.
No, but that's like there's some women have. There's a difference between like appreciating someone's beauty and like a woman having a pill.
So
Obviously,
I'm not beautiful. You just want to bang me. Is that what you meant?
Obviously not. Like you are beautiful, but like beautiful in a different way. There's beautiful, and then there's like there's like a feel beautiful. Does that make sense? Am I making sense, or am I like waffling?
So who?
Do you know what I mean?
Give me a comparison of like maybe a celebrities. Who would you say is like beautiful, and then who would you say is sex appeal beautiful?
Okay, so beautiful. I would say someone like like Billy Piper, like back in the day, obviously, like Billy Piper, even Amy Winehouse back in the day.
What, sex appeal beautiful?
No, beautiful, but like
Right.
sex appeal, I would say, with someone like Margot Robbie, Jennifer Aniston.
Right,
Because
okay.
Jennifer Aniston isn't necessarily like a. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
Without
I know
like
what you
being
mean.
thing, yeah. You're one of them.
Yeah.
And your resting face doesn't help that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
That's
I get
what
what you mean. No, I
That's
get
what
what
I
you
was trying
mean.
to say. I'm sorry.
For me, like, sex appeal, like men, for me, like, sex appeal would be like Tom Hardy.
Oh, here we go. I didn't ask for opinion, but
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Okay, and then here we go. Who's the beautiful ones?
Who's the, is it the Hulk? No, who plays Chris Hemsworth? Is that who I'm trying to say? Like, I would say he's a really good looking man, but I do not find him sexually attractive at all.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what you mean.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You're better off being what you are anyway, so you know what I mean.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next question,
Classic.
honey.
Next question. That one, I nearly flipping dug myself a right old hole.
You always do.
What's one thing you secretly judge me for?
Secretly judge you for?
Yeah. So like something you've never really like said before. Something you think, oh.
I mean, for me, it would be jet washing your ass in the shower. Like, I judge you for that. I judge you hard. I think it's fucking gross.
Oh, it's better than flipping.
No, it's gross. Go and buy a B-day. Do you know what I mean? Like,
well, we can buy a B-day.
Yeah, go and buy a B-day. Stop showering your all over my shower. Like, I judge you for that. Yeah.
Are you feeling
I
alright,
absolutely do. Go and buy a B-day.
I think it's actually really clean to do that.
It's not. You're putting particles onto my shower head where I wash my hair.
No, it
So
doesn't.
I've got shitty hair.
No, it doesn't.
I've got shitty
No,
hair.
it doesn't do that.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Where do you think your poo
I
goes?
hold it from a distance, bruv.
Mm.
Yeah, I do. I've then got to put it over me. I think I'm that stupid, bruv.
Okay, well, can we buy a B-day? I don't want you jet washing your bum in my shower
Yeah,
anymore.
if you want to buy a B-day, yeah, I'll buy a B-day.
No, you buy it out of your money.
Well, I'm
okay?
earning all the money. Anyway, so. Yeah, no, I don't think there is something. I don't think I've thought about it, and I don't think there is. I'd say like your resting face is what I judge you for, but that's not really like.
You're doing it right now.
Yeah, because
rude.
I'm thinking about it. Because I'm thinking about your flipping face.
I don't mean it though. Like, it's not. I don't mean.
Yeah, I know.
I don't mean it.
I know.
I'm always smiley. Like, if you smile at me, I'm smiling at you 100%.
Next question.
What? Go on.
If we broke up tomorrow, what would be the real reason? So, for example, what's the biggest issue in the relationship? So, like, what's the biggest issue in the relationship? What would be the real reason we broke up tomorrow? Would you like me to go first?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, mine would be the way you treat me.
Are you taking the...
No, I'm not saying. No, I'm not.
Are you taking the...
No. The way you talk to me sometimes, yeah, is disgusting. And then I retaliate, yeah. And then you're like, you have this attitude of, I didn't talk to you like that. And then you've got your resting face again. You're like, I don't do that resting face. And it's like, but you do it.
But I don't.
But yeah, you might not know you're doing it, but you do it.
Yeah, but that's not fair. That's not fair to leave me for something I'm not even aware I'm doing. Like, your sister and your mum, can I just say, your sister and your mum are the exact same.
Yeah, I know.
They're really like...
That's probably why
they're quite aggressive in the way they...
Grew up with it.
Yeah, they're quite aggressive in the way they talk, but they don't mean it. Like, they don't... It's not because we're pissed off or we hate someone like that. That's just the way they talk. So you'd leave me because...
Yeah, because sometimes I hate when I wake up in a good mood, everyone's in a good mood, and then you're in a good mood, and everyone's just got to just be a part of it.
I think you forget why I might be in a good mood, though. I'll tell you the reason I'd leave you, yeah? It's because you have done cool to help with the babies, and we've had 3 babies. You have done cool. And I think you don't understand. No, but you need to educate yourself because you don't understand what that actually does for
no, but that's
anyone.
Harsh.
Like
that's
sleep,
harsh though.
Sleep deprivation.
That's harsh.
Sleep deprivation.
That's
sleep
harsh though, because I do a lot for my kids.
You do a lot for your kids, but when it comes to nighttime, night feeds,
yeah, no.
changing nappies, burping babies for me, you have done zero. And that is why I wake up in a bad mood.
Have you done your research?
Have you done yours?
Have you actually done your research?
What research?
So it's actually scientifically proven, yeah, that men are there, and the one thing the child gets from the bloke is the oxytocin, yeah, which makes them happy. It's the happy thing, and then they get comfort and what's it called from the mother. So like that's what science. That's how the scientific.
What has that got to do with helping at night?
Because
with the
because
night
men,
feeds.
yeah,
That's got
because men-
nothing to do with helping.
No, because men are not wired for that. And some men,
Okay.
I'll take my hat off to you. You like fair play.
Okay, well that'd be the reason I
But
leave
my
you.
I'm the worst when it comes down to sleep, and I can't do anything
I've
about
had
that.
5
Just
years
like-
of it.
just like you
I've
can't
had
do-
5 years of it, and
just like you-
I am exhausted, Jay. Like I literally
Just
am
like-
exhausted.
yeah,
So
I know, and
if
that's
I
why
wake
I'm-
up in a bit of a crappy mood, that's why.
But
I've been kept up by
yes.
Reggie all night. Not only is he keeping me up, but he is sucking me dry, and then he's smacking and pinching the other nipple.
Yeah,
It's
all right.
overstimulation
Well,
to
there
the
you
max
go.
and sleep deprived. Like,
So as everyone
that's why.
says, it won't last, and we'll be broke up by the next video.
Listen, we've lasted 3 kids, and you've not helped me in the night. We're gonna keep going, honey.
Yeah, it's a bit hard to help when they're breastfeeding though. So
I didn't breastfeed
It's a bit
Rosa.
harsh.
Didn't breastfeed Rosa.
no, accept
No,
that.
no, no, yeah, and I had,
Accept that.
and I had
accept that.
postnatal depression with Rosa,
Yeah,
and you still didn't
but
get
I was
up
out
in the night.
working.
Barely, we were on lockdown. You weren't working.
We were on lockdown when she was like 6, 7 months old.
We were on lockdown when she was first born. We were in lockdown when she was born.
Oh, yeah, of course we were.
Yeah, yeah. So
No, but I was
You've
still
got no
working because
excuse.
I was still.
no, you weren't. You were furloughed, honey. You spent all day on that game, mate. Yeah. And you know that's the truth as
No,
well.
'cause
You
if
look
you
at
look
me
at all
like
the
that.
photos and videos, they're all of me and Roro.
Just
They're all
that.
of me and Roro as a kid. So you can't act like I did nothing. Like,
I didn't say you did nothing.
yeah, I provided.
You did nothing in the evening, yeah.
Anyway, let's
And
not go
through the
down this
night.
route because it's like a rabbit hole. and
No,
it
but
just
it's
gets worse and
true.
worse. Right, next question.
And you don't like it, do you? Look,
No, I don't care.
you're running away from
No, I don't
it.
care. No, I don't care because I know I'm a good dad. And
You are
if
a good dad. I'm not
If you
saying
talk
you're
to
not.
my kids and you ask them, yeah,
That's not being a good dad, though. That's being a good partner.
but I am
Yeah.
a good partner as well because I do support you. I do.
Yeah, like what you did this morning. I appreciate that more than you actually will ever know.
Yeah, but the majority of the time, I'm the one that gets the kids in and out of the car. I'm the one that gets the kids, like whenever we're going places, I'm the one that goes in the shop because you can't be asked to go in the shop. You just want to sit in the car. I'm the one that takes the mental like stress of like life. Like I don't.
No, you do not take the mental stress of life.
I can't
Grow
be
up.
bothered. I literally can't bother.
Grow up.
Anyway.
We both have the mental stress of life.
Yeah,
That's
no, of
just
course,
everyone
no,
does.
of course. But I do take a load so that you're a little bit rested for the evening, darling. Next question: what part of my personality do you find annoying, but haven't told me?
Oh, but I haven't told you.
Yeah,
Your fake laugh.
your laugh.
Your fake laugh.
Your laugh.
When
What's my fake laugh?
someone says something and you are like, oh, I need to laugh, and you do a fake laugh, it grinds my gears.
What is my fake
I
laugh?
don't know. It's just like.
What do you mean?
It's like fake. It's just fake. It's just fake.
What is it?
Yeah, it's just fake.
No, that's not my fake laugh.
No, there is a fake laugh
don't
that you
have
do
a fake
though.
laugh.
You've told me you don't like my laugh before though.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
not.
have I?
Yeah, you have. Yeah.
No, your laugh is sometimes annoying.
Mm.
Once she was laughing loud in a cinema and I literally could have killed her.
It was funny.
Yeah, but it weren't like that funny.
No, it
literally,
was.
like the cinema was full. She was like,
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's
if
your-
I'm gonna laugh, I'm gonna laugh. But if I find something funny,
Yeah.
I'm laughing.
What's my fake laugh then? Go on, tell me when was the last time I used it? Maybe if like your dad's talking to me or something.
Yeah, you used it not so long ago.
When?
And I don't know in what situation, I can't remember, but you did. And I thought, oh, here we go, it's fake laughing again.
I'm gonna be really conscious. I'm gonna be really conscious about that now.
So there we go.
Next question. Have you ever stayed in this relationship out of convenience? So you answer that one first, darling.
Out of convenience.
Yeah,
No, I feel like I try a lot harder now we've got children
to make
to
it work.
to work on our relationship.
I agree. Which I guess that is sort of convenience.
No, it's not convenience because we've got children. We've
Yeah,
got
no,
a family.
I'm gonna just say no straight away. Like I just don't. I think it would be more convenient to be without her. If I'm gonna be completely
Yeah.
honest with you.
Yeah, because we haven't got to deal with each other's
Yeah, literally, 100%.
like you've just got yourself
And
to deal with.
We'd share the kids,
Yeah.
so we wouldn't have to stress the kids 24/7.
No. We
There you
wouldn't.
go.
We'd have
But I
50-50
wouldn't be able
off.
to do that. Like, I literally wouldn't be able to. That'd grind my gears.
Oh, I'd be heartbroken if I didn't see my kids every day.
Yeah, 100%.
I would be
Yeah, it'd be
so
horrible.
broken.
And then as soon as you got a partner, I'd be even more heartbroken.
Do you think that's why we're staying together then?
Probably, yeah.
The fear of.
Maybe, yeah.
Well, no, you do know.
Well, you do know, yeah.
You definitely know.
No.
No,
Is that my
it's
fake
not,
laugh?
It's a joke. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that.
Is that it?
That's fake. That was fake.
No, that's not a fake laugh. That's like an awkward laugh.
Oh, right.
That's an awkward laugh. That's not a fake laugh. Now I'm going to stop doing that, aren't I? Who's the emotionally needier one? I'd say me.
Oh, I don't know though, because I am quite...
No, you're not. You're standoffish, mate.
No,
You're
but
so...
yeah, okay. But when it's time of the month, I am like, do you love me? What, do you fancy me? I do.
When was the last time you said that then?
My last period.
You didn't ask me.
We were literally sat here, and I had my legs across you, and I said, "Are you sure you love me? Do you fancy me?"
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I only do that when I'm on my period, though.
Yeah, sick.
No, but that's because
I would say I am though, because I'm an affectionate person, and I just don't get it from you.
No, you do. I gave you a hug earlier. You do. You do get it.
Very rarely. Very rarely I get like a proper. If I go to hug you, you're literally just like. Just like literally just like this. Just like...
No.
And I'm literally cuddling you like, oh baby, and then you're literally just like.
No, I'm not.
It's like you're not even flipping there, mate.
That's a lie.
A ragdoll.
That's a lie. But you are more emotional than me.
Yeah.
Like emotionally needy, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that emotional though, or is that more physical? Like you're quite.
No, because it doesn't have to be. Not like. Well, yeah, maybe, yeah. Not sexual though. I just like to be
touched.
Kissed.
Yeah, see, that's your love language, whereas mine is like
doing the washing.
Yeah, but like
Was that my fake laugh?
No, I don't know. Was that fake?
I don't know.
My like love language is like doing things like services, you know, servicing you. No, like doing things around that. Do you know what I mean?
That, so.
Like keeping the house tidy, your clothes washed, like the kids' clothes washed, and like thing. Do you know what I mean? Like that's my.
Yeah. So is that why you hugged me this morning then? Because I emptied the dishwasher.
Yeah.
Next question. Who's better with money, and should one person control our finances?
I'm better with money. You're horrendous. You have a problem with spending money, and you can't even say you don't.
No.
I've heard them words come out your mouth many a time in the last 10 years. No. You have a problem.
No, I do like buying things. I like buying things. I look forward to... I think that's an ADHD thing though. I have like an impulse of like, I need something new in my life.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I need like a little bit of excitement. Keeps me going. Do you know what I mean? So I just think... Yeah, and sometimes obviously that means buying something on Amazon or something. It can be, but it can be as little as something like literally just like something being ordered on Amazon, yeah, which is not even like big I get excited to come home to it. Like that parcel that's by the door there. I've been thinking about it the whole video.
Well, what is it?
Don't know. But yeah, but that's excitement and then as soon as I see Poppy's name on it, I'm like, oh, and I get all like depressed about it. But I can be very organised.
Organised?
You don't allow me to be though.
You don't. What do you mean by organised with your money? What you mean?
I can be very strict as well.
Yeah.
But in terms of like, no, one person shouldn't control it. I think that's weird.
That is so weird.
We've got a friend and his missus controls the money.
Yeah, there's a reason though. Listen, I feel like if your partner is a gambler, is a massive spender, and it's causing problems, like you're in financial problems because of their spending, then yeah, I feel like one person should take control.
Yeah.
Like, otherwise get rid of that part. Like, get rid of them.
Yeah, okay, yeah, no, that's fair enough.
But otherwise, you know, your spending isn't a problem, and it never has been. Like, you've been the same throughout.
No, but I'm realistic. I don't spend
the 10 years we've been together, like.
I'll only ever even ask you for something if I know we've got the money for it. Like the barbershop at the moment, obviously we've lost the barber, and there's bits that I still want to buy for it, and I've put them off.
Yeah, of course, you've got some sense.
Yeah. So I am good with money. I just enjoy spending it.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, I do, but it's like I'm not...
I do feel like I have to pull it in a bit though, because like if I go to the cafe with the boys, I'll buy them all breakfast. And you'd probably do the same for your mates, or do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You haven't really got any mates, but...
I've got 2 mates and that's enough for me, thank you.
Yeah, but you probably would though, like you would offer...
Yeah, I would, yeah.
So that's my problem, which I do want to curb down a little bit, because I'm not actually made of money. No,
we're not at all.
No.
We owe more in tax than we've got in our bank. Sick. So yeah.
That's another story for another day, don't
yeah.
I? Next question. Kind of the same question really. Should we split the bills 50-50 no matter what? I'm really excited for your answer actually.
Well, I just think circumstances...
So the question is, should we split the bills 50-50 no matter what?
No, because like when I was on maternity leave and I only had like £500 a month, of course we couldn't split the bills 50-50. Like,
yeah, I know,
it just wasn't actually possible.
You weren't on £500 a month though.
Yeah, I was. Maternity leave, yes I was. £500 a month. It's Tragic.
It's a bit harsh, isn't it?
Yeah, it's tragic.
So yeah, so
it's not possible in them kinds of situations, or like if your partner's not working, obviously not. But
no,
I think
but I'm like,
I think if you're both in full-time work,
yeah, but even when
even
you
if
worked,
one of them's
yeah, but
earning
even when
more,
you worked at the council and I was earning more than you, I still paid more. So no, the answer, I guess the answer is no.
No, the only time you did that is when I got pregnant with Rose and I was really poorly and I was on sick pay. You had to.
No, baby, no. I don't know why you always say this.
Should we go back for our bank statements? Because
Yeah,
it's always been 50-50. The only
No, it
times
hasn't.
you've stepped up
It
is
never
when
has,
I
baby.
couldn't. Yeah, it has.
It never has.
It has.
It never has.
At your mum's.
Apart from now, obviously. Well, we share the
50-50.
same business. We share the same income, right?
Yeah, of course. The only time we weren't is because I was on sick pay. When I was pregnant with Rose, I was so poorly, I wasn't working.
So yeah, well, maybe we were 50-50, but I would then pay for everything else.
Yeah,
We went out
I'll
for
give you
dinner
that. Yeah,
or-
you did. Yeah, you did pay for everything else. Yeah.
It's very rare Poppy gets her card out.
Oh, stop.
If it is, I'm
No,
telling ya.
because I pay for all the food. We're not 50-50 on that, sweetheart.
No, but you're meant to do it on the joint account. I don't know why you don't. Whenever I go to Sainsbury's or
But then we need to
or
put
Waitrose or anything like that,
we
I
need
flip
to put money in
in the joint account.
in the joint account
Yeah, I know
for
that.
food.
Yeah, I know that. That's what I've been talking to you about for months, mate. So I'm saying, go back to the other question. She does not. She's not good with money. I'm telling you.
I am good with money.
Right, next question. Do you think you work harder than me at home or at work?
Yeah.
Like, both things.
At home, I 100% do. Yeah, I do, Jay. I put all the washing on, put the clean clothes away. I hoover.
No, right, no. I'm not having the hoovering. I allow it with the washing. That's absolutely fine, but I'm not allowing the hoovering.
What are you
This
talking about? I
girl
hoover
hoovers
5 times a day.
Five times a day.
Yeah, because we've
Yeah.
got kids. There's crumbs everywhere.
Yeah,
Everywhere.
but I'm not like the girl.
So yeah, I do work harder than you at home. You can't even deny that.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
I absolutely
Okay,
do.
you can do my chores then. Next YouTube video, she does all my chores and I do all hers. That's actually a sick
Sorry,
YouTube
what chores
video.
have you got?
You can mow the lawn.
That's not every day.
You can take the bins out.
That's not every day. And I
You
do
can do
take the
the
bins
recycling.
out. I do.
Rarely,
I
mate.
took the recycling out
You take
yesterday.
it from there to the door and you tell me to do it.
That's a lie. I took the recycling out yesterday. Ask Annie. She was here.
Well, I don't know.
So what chores? Because you don't mow the lawn every day. So what do you do every day in this house?
That's what I do.
It's not every day.
There's not many chores to do, but I do
Right, okay,
tidy
so
up,
yeah,
cook dinner, cook breakfast.
I'll happily swap with you.
Cook breakfast.
I'll
okay.
happily swap with you.
All right, yeah. Next YouTube video. Watch this one coming
Yeah,
up.
that'll be a good one.
I'm telling you.
That'll be a good one.
Yeah,
You can also do Reggie all night.
that's not a chore.
Getting up in the night 100 times.
got a
That's a
tit,
chore,
have I?
honey.
Next question. Right, we've got 3 left.
Go on.
Would you sign a prenup if we were to get married?
Yeah, probably because you're such a big spender. I'd want to protect my money for our children.
You chat so much.
No, but
You chat, don't you? You chat. You don't tell the truth. Don't mess around. You'd make me sign a prenup.
I don't know. I feel like it's worth looking into. You just never know.
Well, I'm bringing in more money at you at the moment, so I'll sign a prenup.
Well, I've
mate.
brought in more money than you the last 3 years. So
No,
like,
you
what?
have not. No, you have not.
Okay.
You're an absolute tramp. Do you think it's okay to follow sexy influencers on Instagram?
Well, I guess I do, but it's not because I find them sexy.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I follow sexy influencers, but it's not because they're sexy. I follow them because I like them.
Well, I don't think they're sexy, like, but just some people I follow are fit. Like, it's just, that's how it is.
Go on, name one.
I actually don't know.
You got one in your head, didn't you? You know one in your
No,
head.
I don't even know, but
She's
like,
got one in her head. Just say it. Just say it, doesn't matter.
Miles from Made in Chelsea.
You
kind
want
of-
to fucking calm down
No,
a
but
little
he's
bit,
kind
did
of
you, Gil?
fit. He's kind of fit, and I follow him, but that's not because he's fit. I don't follow him because he's fit.
Why'd you follow him then?
We've both followed him ages ago because of the video he did about us.
What, you didn't follow him before that?
No.
Okay.
I might have done on Instagram actually, but not on TikTok.
Yeah, so why did you follow him on Instagram then?
I would have been following him from Made in Chelsea.
Yeah, but why?
Well, who do you follow that's fit?
Myra? Myra?
Kyra.
Kyra?
Is it Kyra or Myra? No, it's Kyra,
Kyra
May.
May.
Kyra May.
Kyra May?
Yeah, she's stunning. Yeah.
But I actually enjoy her
Content.
her
yeah.
vlogging content.
Same.
Yeah. Jess and Mike, I actually just like Jess
Yeah, okay.
No, we've met them
do,
and
yeah,
they are
lovely,
really nice, down to earth people.
Yeah.
And I don't actually
Watch their stuff.
like their other content.
No.
Well, I don't know. We've watched a few videos together.
No, it
But
was.
that's just out of like curiosity.
Yeah, curiosity, 100%.
But
Yeah.
I'm not. I've got nothing against it, but it's not my cup of tea. Like I don't follow them for that.
No.
I kind of find it a little bit
No.
too much sometimes. But that doesn't mean I dislike them. Like,
No.
I think they're really nice, genuine people.
Yeah, same. Okay, so basically, the answer to that question is
Isabel Weekender. Why do I follow her?
we only follow people we like, and if they're fit, they're fit. Like that's the
Yeah,
end of it. We're
exactly.
not following people purely because we fancy them. It's just we follow people because we like them, and if they're good looking, they're good looking. Like that's
I
it.
don't know. I don't even follow many girls at all, to be honest
No,
with you.
I don't follow many men. Next
There you go.
question.
Oh, sorry. Next question. Sorry, darling. I was getting a little bit lost on my Instagram then. Oh, we've covered this one before, but we can cover it again. Is watching cheating? I already feel like I know what your answer is.
Why? What's my answer?
Your answer is if it's together, no. But if it is, well, no. I don't think you class it cheating. You just find it disrespectful.
Yeah, I do find it disrespectful.
Yeah, and then that goes back to
100%
the
I
other
do.
question of why I then tell you I'm gonna go and sort myself out. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you
But
don't
I mean,
do that.
I've actually got stuff now.
Yeah. I send you stuff, darling, yeah, which is fine. But I do think it's so bad for young people. Like,
No,
it's not
I
real.
do.
Like,
I do sort of agree. Yeah, I do sort of agree.
I get that everyone's gonna sort themselves out. Do you know what I mean? Like that's normal, but I just don't think doing it is right.
No, I do know what you mean, and I have taken a leaf out of her book.
Yeah, because you were hardcore.
I wasn't hard.
Yes, you were. Like at least every week, bruv.
Shut up.
You're such a liar.
honestly.
You were.
This is just not the topic I want to be talking about.
Yeah, because I'm telling the truth and you're lying.
Not lying. I wasn't hard on it. I wasn't an addict, Poppy.
You were a little bit though. You were a little bit.
Definitely not. Not having that.
Okay.
Next question and the last question. Would you ever do an open relationship?
No.
I mean, if you really, really wanted to open...
Oh, hell to the no.
Oh, dear.
No way am I sharing you with anyone.
No, to be fair, I would be... I don't actually think I'd get jealous if you were with a girl. I think I would.
No, it would just
a weird
turn you
one.
on more than anything else, wouldn't it?
No, but I think I'd still be jealous. Like, I think I'd still be...
Well, yeah, it'd be weird. Like, if I'm having a relationship with a girl, like,
Yeah, I think
and
I
we're
would. Yeah,
cuddling and kissing, and like, I'm sure you'd be like, "What the heck's going
yeah,
on?"
because then I'll be like, I shouldn't have had to cuddle and kiss me.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
no.
listen, I've got nothing against open relationships if that's how you want to roll, but absolutely
bit weird though, isn't it?
not.
No, I think for us, and I'll speak for both of us, I think maybe more for me, but I just think this relationship's so special, and I like the intimacy. Like that's mine and Poppy's like special thing,
Yeah, I agree.
and like I wouldn't want to share that with anyone else,
No, me neither.
especially a man.
Oh, God, imagine.
Be
That would be
devastated.
rough.
What would be rough?
That would be so rough.
Yeah, we'll come in from work, and just swung round the house by another man.
Yeah,
So,
no.
I'm home. You're like, oh yeah, honey. Oh hi, honey.
No, that's
Obviously
so
not.
bad. Absolutely not. No.
That's classic.
No. I feel like you'd be tempted though if I brought a woman.
Tempted.
If I brought a woman home and I was
Tempted
like,
in what way?
like you'd be tempted to be like, yeah, let's give it a go. Yes, see?
And on that note, I think it's time to end. Would you be tempted if I brought a bloke home?
No, I actually just,
Women are such different creatures to men.
yeah, just no. I wish I'd only ever had you in my whole lifetime. Like,
So do I. I always say that to you though.
It makes me feel
you
ill.
using my
No,
little...
it's true,
using my
like,
little
I
fucking-
don't even like or anything. Like it doesn't. Obviously, I like yours.
That's such a weird thing,
Like
isn't
the
it?
thought of just like, oh God, no.
I don't think you're telling the truth, missus.
No, I am.
I don't think you are.
I absolutely am.
No, because whenever like something crops up, I'll be like, oh, do you want to go to this restaurant? You'll be like, nah, not that restaurant. And I'm like, oh, why? And then you get all like cheeky, like,
No.
because I've been there before with my
No,
ex.
that wasn't why. It's because I have a bad memory of that because it was my birthday. My 21st birthday. I got very, very drunk before, day drinking, and we had planned to go out for dinner, and it was just a real bad experience. Like I was still falling asleep at the table, didn't eat anything.
There you go.
It's not the restaurant, it's the experience attached to it. Do you know what I mean? It's more embarrassment on my side.
And on that lie, it's time
It's
to
not
end.
a lie.
No, I'm joking. Right, guys,
thanks for
thank
watching,
you so much for
guys.
watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video.
I'm sure there's going to be some interesting comments.
I'm sure a lot of you are going to disagree and say how horrible we are and how much one of us is lying and the other one is cheating and we're all in this and blah 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 blah.
That's okay. You're entitled to your opinion.
Yeah, you're entitled to your opinion. Yeah,
100%. Just try and keep it kind in the comments.
Kind,
you know.
Yeah. So if you did like the video, press the little like button. Give us a little cheeky comment if you want more.
Yeah.
This. We were feeling like maybe we do like a parent one, controversial like parent, like topic thingies, like questions, you know?
Yeah.
Because I feel like we are quite controversial parents, aren't we?
I feel like we are, like swearing in front of your kids and.
No, but that is something we are trying to. Well, I say we. No, it's not so much you. I'm terrible.
Yeah.
I don't like it when I do it, but I do. Not all. Sometimes I don't notice it, but sometimes if I do notice it, I do think, oh, do you know what I mean? So it's something I'm conscious about.
I just think it's just.
A normal word.
It's just a word. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if Rosa gets to her early teens,
they're gonna say it like.
Yeah, like if Rosa gets to her early teens and she's swearing, I will, and we do already. You know, you don't swear at people.
But they don't ever swear though.
No, they don't.
Rosa is such a good girl. She
No.
knows not to. Anyway, and that's for the next video. And on that note, it's time to end. Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Zoe, for watching, and we'll see you in the next one on Sunday.
Ta-da!
Is this a
Ta-da!
Wednesday video? It is a Wednesday video, isn't it? Yeah, that's why we're filming it
Oh
now.
my gosh, it is. Yeah, it's Wednesday. So we'll see you on Sunday. See you on Sunday, bitches.
Bitches.
Ta-da!